con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no. Ay, ay.
Rip City, are you?
Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Murray out there with Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Smith. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Murray kicks to Leonard. And the 3 off target. And Portland with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
That one's not going to go. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you just got to stick with it. You got to give credit to Smith there. Getting fouled and still finishing, not always the easiest thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Rebound, San Antonio. He dishes it to Curry. Wembanyama passes to Leonard. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Sweet move. Frazier dishes the ball. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Now that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And San Antonio has possession. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And here's Frazier. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Bol, and he banks in the layup. Bol's got his second bucket.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Pass to Murray. The 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And Portland has possession. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Now here's Curry. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the right side. Bol inside. Covered by Smith. Back to Bol. Doubled by Smith. 4 on the clock. And another 3 for Portland.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. outside for Murray. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Bull sends it back. He hangs. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the Spurs making a change here. Irving's checked in. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry. Here's Curry. Nothing on the board. Pass to Smith. Murray kicks to Curry. Murray surveying the D. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Here's Bosniak. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spurs trail by 7. Now Irving. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Curry. Offline with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bosniak guarded by Curry. Pass to Bull. Three-pointer. And the Trailblazers another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Bull. Spurs also with the sub. Buford's checked in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shot from 12. Rebound by Smith. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Curry. This one for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, and stolen by Irving. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Shoots over Frazier. The quick look, no good that time.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And San Antonio shooting 40% here in the early stages. Now here's Buford. Hasn't made one yet. Smith outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. And there's the pass to Frazier. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Wembanyama's got 9. And it's Frazier with the ball for Portland. 8-point game. It's stolen by Smith. It's Irving, top of the key. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
A minute 20 left in the first. From the arc, pocket 6. Tries again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
A different look now for San Antonio. McKinney's checked in, and Bazley subbed in for Jabari Smith. And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 7. The shot by Bazley, no good. Ball stolen. To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here is Irving. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Highland deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low, knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Murray against Jackson. That one wide left. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Highland finds Jackson. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for San Antonio, they got Buford. Darius Bazley is out there with Murray. Then there's Irving. And it's McKinney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The wide open look here for Highland. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Buford the pass to Irving to halt the run, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Passes it to McKinney, and he slams it one-handed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Highland finds Ayton. Six to shoot. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. And Buford pulls it down. Spurs trail by 13. Murray the pass to Bazley. Can't get it to fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Smith tries in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Carter with a screen on Buford. Highland passes to Smith. Outside Jackson. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Second chance shot. And it's Smith missing. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Smith. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the shot goes in.
They're willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Buford shot's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Smith against Irving. Smith drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And such a speedy player. I love how Smith Jr. forces the issue and makes you hit.
The free throw drops for Smith.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Bull. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Miles Bridges comes in for Bones Highland. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Stephen Curry's checked in for Buford. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Smith, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside for Jackson. And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Murray against Jackson. Murray the pass to McKinney. Over Jackson. And too long on the shot. For Portland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's blocked. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown. In transition, here come the Spurs. Curry with it. Bridges covering. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Yeah, around the hoop, Curry is a precise finisher.
Portland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. Bol, a screen on Irving. To the paint, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Ahead. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Carter with a screen on Irving. Dishes it to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Buford with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Stephen Curry. There's a good screen. And that one, good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. He kicks to Leonard. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Buford. It's good from long range. Buford's got his second bucket tonight.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
With the drive. On the wing, Bridges. To the inside. The Trailblazers with the new shot clock. Goes back up. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Cox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
With your Blazer dancer.
He's checked in for Bridges. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Buford. Ayton a screen on Curry. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Wembanyama. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one misses. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. He gets that one. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
1:31 left to play in the first half. Bosniak, defended by Wembanyama.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wembanyama's got 13 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it to Ayton. 52 seconds left in the first half. The jump hook. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Portland moving the ball around. Inside. San Antonio with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama sets a screen for Murray. From 12 feet out. He goes up again. Wembanyama, no good. Bosniak, he's covered by Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
The shot comes out, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers out, and thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And let's hear it for Red Panda.
Take a look at Portland. Midway through the season, they have to like where they're sitting. Large and in charge with the #1 spot.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Their activity on the backboard has been excellent, hustling to create.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And for the Spurs, Smith is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry in at the 1. Murray for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Now the pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Curry with the 3. It's all in by the Trailblazers. Bol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Wembanyama against Bol. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 17 now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
For your Blazer Dancers.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Trailblazers. The Spurs second.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Smith finds Wembanyama. Back to Smith. And he lays it straight in. 9 points in the game so far.
What a tough take there by Smith. That takes serious body control.
Bol, a screen on Curry. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Smith against Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Over Bol. Wembanyama, no good. Trailblazers leading by 9. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Curry. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Can't cash in from the high post. Spurs trail by 11. Puts up a 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Bol. The kick out to Frazier. A floater. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Murray. Wembanyama, a screen on Frazier. Murray, the pass to Wembanyama. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Carter pulls it in. Portland leading by 10. And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
For 3, Murray. Highland with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Spurs trail by 14. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Wembanyama has got 22 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Torres. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jabari Smith picks one up. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Irving. Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Island with it. Now Smith defending. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Portland grabs the miss. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
6 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Smith, it's good. And 11 points so far for Jabari Smith.
Look, that 6'10" height to Smith, it almost surprises you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith dishes to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Highland. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Carter with a screen on Curry. Highland passes to Carter. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. The dish now to Irving. Pass to Smith. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance from 4-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Miles Bridges in for Smith. The Spurs also changing it up. McKinney's checked in, and Brand subbed in for Jabari Smith. Highland, the open look. They can't stop the run with that one. San Antonio trailing here. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Highland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
personal foul.
While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Second, Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
A different look now for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Brand. And it's Buford in for Curry.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Murray against Jackson. Murray outside. For the lead. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Highland. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Here's Highland. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Buford, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That's all. Also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Shoots.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Bones Highland, also Bridges out there. Carter out there with Jackson. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry deciding where to go with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. There's the pick to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Curry with the bucket.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
To the middle. And the layup falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And here is Buford outside Curry. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Bridges dishes to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Irving way outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Carter with the screen. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low, Buford kicks to McKinney. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead. Buford against Bridges. Irving sets a screen for Buford. And it's off from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Out to Bridges to the left wing. To take the lead. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. A shot's good from Irving.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Carter with a screen on Irving. To the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Bridges, no one around him. The Trailblazers rebound. Another shot. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Now Buford. Six on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
San Antonio trailing here. And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot off that time.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Out to Bridges. Outside Jackson. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Teardrop shot. Bridges with the board. Trailblazers leading by 5. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. And Irving comes to help for the 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Spurs trail by 8. The pass to McKinney. Outside Leonard. San Antonio again missing. Portland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
A deep three from Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
All the officials are all over that one.
Personal foul.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes here.
Line for Portland.
He hits the second from the line. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. He dishes it to Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You gotta like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not gonna slow him down.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Over to the left wing. Hands it from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
For your Blazers Breaker Dance team. Your Blazers Breaker Dance crew, everyone. Let them hear you.
Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama looking it over. Off target with his 3. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Here's Highland. Takes it off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And San Antonio shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Smith and the dunk by Smith.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
Here's Ayton. Here's Frazier. And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Crosses over. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Here's Frazier. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the middle. Smith the pass to Wembanyama. A second chance effort. Smith's shot is good.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Launches a 3. Shot by Frazier, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Outside for Murray. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Inside, it's taken away by Smith. And stolen by Ayton. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama down low. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show. as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Aiden, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Spurs with possession. Nobody near Leonard. Misses the 3.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And here are the Blazers, leading by 5, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
When it comes to crunch time, there is not many guys you'd rather give the ball to than Kyrie. He has proven himself on the biggest stage.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Bosniak. Misses the tray. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime.